already the logic of this is like dated and falls apart. It's like very 2010 for that reason. But I guess according to this Reddit post, the not a fan came from the early days of Facebook when you would become a fan. That was like Facebook's, that was their like language to describe, to follow a fan page, which is outdated. I don't think that's the case anymore. So this was saying, don't just like click a button and become a fan, meaning be a casual Christian, be a committed Christian, be a follower of Jesus. That's what this whole thing is really about.
Okay. That does help me clear some stuff up, because the way there's multiple times in this where Kyle is saying, would a fan do this? Would a fan do this? And I'm like, are you aware of super fans? Like they would do all of these things. Have you ever met a Swiftie, a proper Swiftie?
Yeah.
But this was before Swifties too.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like since the Beatles on, there's been crazed fans who would do like anything for
crazy to fucking like that music.
Yeah. I do want to call out though that people don't really like, fans don't really like shake around like the Beatles fans used to do. Remember all those videos of like women on the Ed Sullivan show like convulsing? I don't feel like people don't do that anymore.
Well, that was like our dopamine fixes were so much harder to come by back then.
Yes. It was the first young man that many of these women had ever seen before.
I mean, the amplifier was invented like 5 years earlier.
Wow.
I don't know
really?
For sure. But I mean, think about it.
Bob Dylan invented it when he went electric.
Yeah. And Pete Seeger tried to stop it because he owned the patent.
Yes, Pete Seeger tried to assassinate him.
Yeah.
But
no, but I think about that a lot with like, it's crazy how it's like cars have only been around for like 100 years.
Right.
And people act like it's like so pervasive in our culture. Probably because I watched The Magnificent Ambersons, and that's a big part of it. But like, I don't know what that has to do with it, but I thought it was funny that like cars have only been around for 100 years, and like, what do people do immediately? Try to fuck inside of them.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
If you're going to make a thing, someone's going to try to fuck in it immediately. And that's kind of beautiful.
Exactly.
But it ain't worth it, so don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
unless you're married.
Yeah, unless you're married, you can fuck in a car. No one's stopping you.
Yeah, with all the cans on strings behind you.
Ooh, he kept me up all night. No, not because the sex was good, because the cans tied behind his car were rattling the entire time.